Welcome viewers, Zach here and welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to talk about a certain topic. Is roll racing dying? Well, yes and no. So today I just wanted to talk about that and collect my thoughts, put them together in this video, and let's get to it. Why could they be dying? Well, the reason I've come to make this video is I've seen a lot of a few comments saying that roll racing feels kind of dry. I mean, it couldn't mean that it's the downfall of roll racing, but it's quite possible that roll racing will become very unpopular, especially on YouTube when we are making these videos. And another thing I wanted to bring up is that when you look at the concurrent players, Project Apex has been out for about a year or two. I mean, the newest version, of course. I mean, they've been out longer than that. And Iron Formula Racing has been out for a long time as well. And you think by then maybe they'd have at least 1,000 concurrent players, maybe 2,000 concurrent players. But that's not the case. Right now, like the last time I checked, PA was at 200 and Ion was at 80. I mean, that's approximated, but like I don't have the exact graph. And I feel that could be because of the high competition there is on Roblox. If you think about it, when we look for F1 games, there isn't that many good F1 games, but there's also, that's not just the problem. There's millions of games on Roblox, and a lot of them are pretty decent, and some of them might be more appealing to a wider audience. For example, Drive World, Bloxburg, and Bloxfruits. These games get hundreds of thousands of players, and there's many more examples I don't think I can fit in this video, but you guys get the point. There's that competition. Could it be because Formula 1 is becoming dead? No, because I think this is quite an obvious one. I just wanted to add it in, but like Formula 1, their YouTube channel almost has 10 million subscribers, and all of usually they highlight the race highlight videos, the quality highlight videos, they get millions of views just like that. They post it and you'll see millions of views in a few hours, which is very impressive, and it shows that there is a very strong audience for Formula 1, which is a good thing. But then why are we not seeing that same popularity in Roblox games? I mean, it could also be that, Roblox is not the only game that has F1 games. There's obviously the launch of F1 23. There's going to be F1 Manager 23, and I think people are going to go to those games, and we might see a slight decrease in the performance of our favorite Roblox racing games. Well, some of you in the comments might come to me and say, well, how is this even a problem? Like, at least the games will still be there. But you're not taking into consideration that a lot of these Roblox games, obviously, they're businesses. They're going to make money. If their game doesn't make money, then they're probably not going to want to work on it. Like, if there's no popularity, there's no players spending money, there's no budget for the developers, and the developers probably aren't really going to focus on their game that much. Like, we could lose some very good games. And an example of that, even though it's not 100% related, is the fall of RFA. Which had a lot of potential of the game. I tried it myself a few times, and I saw that it's much better than it's when it first released. The owner decided to discontinue the game, and this could have a knock-on effect. I mean, I don't really think so. PA is currently doing really well. I don't know what they're doing in terms of revenue, but it's just a little worry that it could affect us. I mean, it also, in a way, could also affect me. If roll racing is not popular, then if I make videos, they probably won't even reach 100 views. Who knows? I mean, that's purely hypothetical if it was to happen. But yeah, I don't want to be someone who sounds negative. So I kind of want to also look on the flip side. Let's look at the positive side. So obviously, I have made a few videos on some upcoming Roblox racing games. I know some of them are dodgy, but it shows that there are people dedicated to making new games. The problem is that a lot of them were open world games. So, I mean, it still kind of goes in roll racing, but when we're talking about roll racing, we're talking more towards motorsport. Speaking of motorsport, we have that motorsport game. The game Motorsport itself, it's high ambition, to become one of the most, pushing the limits of the Roblox engine. That hope kind of makes me feel that maybe it's not over for roll racing, maybe it's just the beginning. I mean, nothing's perfect, there's always going to be a bit of a downfall, and some people will be quick to judge to say, oh, this, you can see that this is now becoming unpopular. But it could be that, no, they just need to change something like that. And there's also updates. But then I also want to go back to updates. It feels like even with the F123 updates, and this goes for the actual games as well, it didn't feel as popular as F122 when all the cars changed and stuff. So I feel like we might have a bit of like a dry moment for F1 games, even in general, until we get to 2026 with the new regulation changes. Well, honestly, that's about it for today. I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this topic. And let me know if I missed out anything. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.